Well, happy Super Bowl Sunday to you all. It's Melody, and I just got back from checking the roads to make sure we could go out and play for Super Bowl Sunday. So I need to get ready to go in a little bit. But first, I thought, let's take a walk to the Artesian. I haven't done that for a while. I do not have a stabilizer, and as you can see, there's still plenty of snow to try and watch my step on. So my apologies if the camera's a little shaky. It's kind of entertaining seeing where the deer and turkeys go. All the little trails over the neighbors. Who's out there apparently chopping wood right now? So our little pet cemetery still has Halloween stuff. I should probably take that down. So to go with my dreams and goals of my last video, something else I want to do. Our property is very oddly shaped, but I would like to actually have some walking trails throughout it. So I've kind of eyeballed common places, and one of the things right here between these two trees, I'd like to put some kind of a gate or a fence or a door, you know, just a little something to kind of welcome you and make you want to walk this way. I think that would be kind of a fun little thing. There's usually a much better deer trail through here on this part, but apparently they've gone that way instead this year, so I'm having an interesting time trying to walk here. I did start putting some bark down over here to start a trail, and I do like how it looks. So this is the back of the property. Very thick and jungly and needs some cleaning. The glass and mirror that the previous owner left us, and I told him he was going to clean it up, but I said, no, leave it. Maybe I can find some use for it. I don't know. We'll see. Then I started a trail through here. Whoops. To get to the Artesian. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake the camera, but it's very challenging. Hopefully this will be worthy of posting. There's the back of the pile of glass. All kinds of just old miscellaneous stuff, like that one on the bottom I just noticed says Safeway on it. I don't know what that other one says. Just random colors and textures. And so this is our Artesian. And you know, it's funny, I have a game cam back here. So it's kind of funny to see the activity in life that water drags. Tons of deer and turkey, of course. Handful of squirrels now and then. The neighborhood cats that wander by. We've seen skunk, raccoon, and one day the bad neighbor's husky got out and was laying in here, and it was covered in mud. I bet they were happy when he came home. So that is the neighbor's property over there. So the Artesian pretty much lays right along our property line. You can see it's still defrosting, but it pretty much runs year round, even at the coldest time. I mean, the camera was negative 13, and this was frozen solid, and the deer were trying to get on it because the deer try and drink out of here, but there's always some kind of a little opening. And you can see the water's moving just a little bit, so it just pretty much trickles year round. And then it goes to a little pile there, which I believe, we're still trying to work on the property lines. I think it's the neighbors. So it kind of weeds through their property, but it goes up to the top of the property and actually starts at our property. And I think maybe someday it'd be kind of fun to put like a little mini deck to sit right there between those two big trees, just to have somewhere to come sit and enjoy. Although the catch-22 is because it is close to the neighbors, and he has his dogs back here, and he's got one that barks at everything non-stop. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not barking now, maybe because he's outside the dogs in the house. Hard to say. So, yep, I think this would just be a fun little place to come sit and relax and listen to the peace and quiet when the neighbor's dog's not barking. Sorry. That's it. And kind of in this area here is where all the bricks were left. I used a whole bunch of them in the garden so far, but there's still a few left. It's pretty much from that spot around. It goes back a little bit further when the snow melts, but this whole area pretty much stays full. I did actually try and get in here with a shovel and a rake and got rid of like a whole bunch of all this extra stuff to see if it would hold water, because I thought it'd be kind of fun to dig it a little deeper and try and convert it to a pond, but I don't think that's going to happen. It was worth a shot though. Anyways, I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for in the Super Bowl, but I'm pretty sure they're going to fly away with the win this year. Who are you going for? Hey, check in. Let me know who you're going for. See you on the next video. Happy Sunday.